What does it really mean to live your 20s as a man? Because here's the uncomfortable truth most people won't tell you. Most men use their 20s to relax. Then they wake up at 30 confused, broke, out of shape, and invisible. Your 20s are not for finding yourself. They are for building yourself. You have a short window, roughly 10 years, to lay the foundation for the man you'll be for the next 50. And if you waste these years chasing comfort, distractions, and cheap dopamine, you're not just passing time, you're committing a slow-motion crime against your future. Your 20s will either build you or quietly break you. And if you're feeling lost right now, pressured to succeed fast, constantly comparing yourself to others, good. That means you're awake. Because this decade isn't about having it all figured out. It's about becoming someone solid. These aren't fun experiences. They're survival tests. And here are the experiences every man must go through before he turns 30. 1. Confusion and uncertainty. At some point in your 20s, you will feel completely lost. You won't know your exact purpose. You'll question your career, your identity, your direction. You'll slowly realize that school didn't prepare you for real life and that no one is coming to hand you a clear roadmap. This is not failure. Confusion is the starting point of self-discovery. It forces you to think, to reflect, to stop living on autopilot. Every man who becomes dangerous in a good way first had a season where he felt unsure of everything. Don't run from confusion. Sit with it. It's shaping you. 2. Heartbreak or emotional loss. At some point, your heart will break. It might be your first real heartbreak. It might be betrayal. It might be loving someone who doesn't choose you back, or losing someone you trusted deeply. This pain changes you if you let it teach you instead of harden you. Heartbreak teaches emotional boundaries. It teaches self-respect, and it teaches the difference between attachment and real love. A man who has never been hurt emotionally often lacks depth. Pain, when processed correctly, matures you. 3. Financial struggle. Every man needs to experience being broke. Not permanently, but long enough to understand reality. Living on a tight budget, making money mistakes, choosing between wants and needs, learning that money isn't just about earning, but about discipline. Financial struggle teaches responsibility better than comfort ever could. It forces you to plan, to sacrifice, to delay gratification. Money management is not just a skill, it's freedom. 4. Being alone on purpose. At some point, you must learn to be alone. Not lonely, alone. Without distractions, without noise, without constant validation. You must learn to enjoy your own company. Most men fear silence because they don't like who they are when everything gets quiet. Cut off draining friendships. Step back. Reflect. Solitude builds emotional independence, clear thinking, and a strong sense of identity. If you can't win in the dark, you don't deserve the spotlight. 5. Working hard at something meaningful. Every man must struggle for something. Long hours, starting from the bottom, being overlooked, feeling unappreciated. This is where work ethic is built. This is where patience is learned. This is where pride in effort, not titles, is formed. The struggle isn't punishment, it's preparation. 6. Failing and starting again. You will fail. Plans will collapse. Opportunities will slip through your fingers. You will experience setbacks that bruise your ego. Failure is not the enemy. Stagnation is. Men who succeed are not the ones who never failed. They're the ones who refuse to quit after failing. Every restart sharpens you. 7. Taking care of your body. Your body is not a decoration. it's an asset. When you train your body, you train your mind. Physical discipline spills into every area of life. Exercise regularly. Build strength. Respect your health. Energy affects confidence. Discipline creates momentum. A weak body often produces a weak mindset. 8. Making bad decisions and owning them. You will make bad choices, wrong relationships, poor financial decisions, wasted time. The difference between a boy and a man is not mistakes, it's accountability. Stop blaming people. Stop blaming circumstances. Own your choices, learn from them, and adjust. That's maturity. 9. Losing friendships. Not everyone will grow with you. Some friendships fade. Some circles no longer fit the man you're becoming. This hurts, but it's necessary. A smaller circle with peace is better than a large one filled with chaos and distraction. 10. Finding a personal code. A man without values is easily lost. You must decide what you stand for, what you tolerate, what you refuse to compromise. Integrity when no one is watching builds inner stability. Respect starts with self-respect.
11. Solo travel and exposure. Get out of your comfort zone. Travel to a place where you don't know anyone. Seeing life beyond your bubble shatters your ego and broadens your perspective. See how other people live. Meet different minds. Step outside your comfort zone. Perspective changes you. Gratitude humbles you. Exposure matures you. It teaches you that your problems are often luxuries. Travel, even if it's just a short trip. 12. Believing in yourself in silence. Your 20s are for planting seeds in the dark, not harvesting applause in the light. You must experience being doubted, ignored, and underestimated. That's normal. Working without validation is how you build a self-belief that can't be shaken by the world's opinion. There will be seasons where no one believes in you. You'll be doubted, underestimated, ignored. 13. Exploring different jobs and paths. In your 20s, you are not supposed to have everything figured out. This is the decade for exploration, trying different jobs, internships, side hustles, and roles until you understand what fits your strengths and temperament. Many men lock themselves into paths too early because they're afraid of looking behind. But clarity comes from exposure, not overthinking. Every experience teaches you something, even the ones you hate. Your 20s are about learning what drains you and what gives you energy. 14. Building a professional network. Talent matters, but relationships open doors. In your 20s, you must learn how to connect with people professionally, not by using them, but by building genuine respect and trust. The truth is that many opportunities don't go to the most qualified man, they go to the most connected one. Learn how to communicate, learn how to follow up, learn how to be reliable. A strong network can change the direction of your life. 15. Learning to budget and manage money. Money management is not about being rich, it's about not being desperate. Learning to budget teaches you discipline. It shows you where your money goes, where it leaks, and where it should grow. When you control your finances, you control your stress. A man who understands money makes decisions from confidence, not from panic. 16. Reading books that challenge your worldview. If you only consume content that makes you feel good, you stay small. In your 20s, you must read books that challenge how you think about life, money, history, psychology, and responsibility. Growth begins when your beliefs are questioned. Reading expands your perspective and sharpens your mind. A man who thinks deeply cannot be easily manipulated. 17. Doing something that scares you. Fear is not your enemy. Avoidance is. Public speaking, performing, taking a risk, stepping into discomfort. When you face fear intentionally, you unlock confidence you didn't know you had. Courage compounds. Every time you do something scary, the next challenge feels smaller. 18. Living on your own and taking full responsibility. At least once in your 20s, you must live on your own. Pay your bills, manage your time, feed yourself, clean your space. This experience builds self-reliance and maturity faster than advice ever could. Responsibility transforms boys into men. When no one is there to save you, you discover what you're truly capable of. 19. Learning a skill outside your career. Your job should not be the only thing you're competent at. Learn how to cook, fix things, code, build, create. Extra skills make you adaptable, and adaptability is survival. A capable man is respected everywhere he goes. Competence builds quiet confidence. Your 20s won't be perfect, and they're not supposed to be. Growth takes time. Pain has purpose. If you're struggling right now, you're not behind. You're becoming. Right now, the 30-year-old version of you is watching you. He will either thank you for the struggle or curse you for the comfort. Stop looking for the easy path. The easy path creates weak men. Seek resistance. Seek responsibility. Seek growth. Get off your phone. Get out of your bed and get to work.